Have I got a guy for you?
Huh?
Wait till you meet him, huh?
Who?
This man
You got a guy.
changed my entire life in 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Like a priest.
No priest.
No, different kind of guy.
He's my priest, but no religion, no affiliations.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all about it all.
Huh?
This man is a genius. I got a masseur. A masseur.
You got a male masseur?
A male masseur.
On purpose.
A male masseur.
I don't know if I could do a male masseur.
You will after I describe this to you.
Go
This
ahead.
isn't any
Convert me.
sexual act. This is just fucking
Huh?
getting your shit right. I'm a 31, almost 31-year-old man. I got the body of a 90-year-old fucking woman.
Yeah, yeah. You
It's been
definitely have
confusing is the point.
You definitely have the body of a woman.
Some ways.
We've known this for a while.
It's V-shaped. That's all I got.
Pepsi knew this when they cast you as a half trans man,
Yeah, they did.
or whatever that was.
It was a different time when you could do that.
That was a different time.
Yeah. There's a reason why it didn't there.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Ah.
I got to tell you, Ruben, game changing. Comes to your house,
House call masseur.
house call masseur,
Wow.
sets it up,
Table.
set table, has some sheets that are all clean. You could smell them. He lets you smell them.
Does he have a hole in the table for your face?
Hole in the table for your face.
I love that face hole. I gotta say, of all the holes that I've ever seen in my life, that's a good hole.
Top 3 hole.
That's because I've never. Where else in your life is the rest of your head supported by like a frame of something,
Nothing.
and then your face just hanging down?
Yep.
Your spine is in perfect alignment.
Perfect alignment. Also, he's got the leg rest, so your legs are slightly elevated. There's no like difficulty for your calves.
Yeah.
Everything's comfortable.
You don't get the Jimmy Gams.
But let me tell you, I couldn't lift my shoulder for a month. I had to lift something like a month ago.
Huh.
I fucked it up. I heard a crunch action. This thing was terrible. Couldn't do it. I could only get to here for like
You had a crunching.
crunching. It hurt like a motherfucker too. Then finally, Ruben, after 5 minutes of working on this shoulder, full extension, baby. Full extension. I'm fucking cutting loose, foot loose. I'm
What was the problem?
grease lightning.
What was happening?
What do you mean?
What's the problem?
Well, I don't know. There was a buildup of tissue. He also walks you through what he's doing.
He walks you through. I don't know if I want to know.
You want to know?
I don't want to know.
He was an orthopedist. The man was in the Marines.
I want a heavy-bosomed lady named Cinnamon to be giving me a rub down.
If you want a heavy, you can get a heavy-weighted bosom named Cinnamon. What did you say?
A heavy-bosomed woman named Cinnamon.
You could also just get a heavy-weighted bosom and have it just sit on your back. You know, just one bosom. This woman does a one bosom massage.
Oh, yeah.
That seems like something you would pay for.
One bosom.
Yeah, no, this guy, no. The man was in the Marines stationed in Okinawa.
That's no bosom.
That's no bosom. This man is jacked, though.
That's no bosom.
Ruben
buddy.
Pietro, highly recommend it. You know what? Forget the name. That was a made-up name. Nobody steal this. Okay?
What? Steal him?
He needs to be a hidden gem
He's
of
a
Los
free
Angeles.
man.
He's a free man.
For now.
For now.
Let me tell you about the 2 baddest cats in town. They're here to talk about random shit floating around. So grab yourself a drink, baby, if you please. It's just shooting the breeze with Chafe and Ncheese.
Well, chim chim chiroo and a ho hum too. Welcome to another rousing, riveting, rip roaring, rip torn, rip band Winkle
Wow.
of an episode of
Shooting the breeze with Chafe and Cheese. I'm Chafe.
I'm Ncheese.
And we're shooting the breeze today.
Today, maybe.
Hello, Doctor.
What's happening, Sergeant?
It's been a sad, sad time
Yeah.
in L.A.
Oh, L.A. in the world. But
The news cycle has been shite recently. I can't get away from anything that's not depressing.
Uh-huh.
I turn on the television and I'm greeted with impeachment, or I'm greeted with the death of Kobe Bryant. And that's all I've got for the last week.
I don't mean to make light of it, but that is depressingly hilarious.
That's all I got right now.
It's brutal.
It's really bad, and it's very depressing and sad what happened to Kobe. Say what you want about what he did. Some people are speaking out. Some people are saying insensitive things. But my point is, we lost a legend. It's sad. It's weird. And no matter how much money you have, no matter how successful you are, poof,
It could be gone
That's it.
in the blink of an eye.
And it's strange, too, because my father was in a very bad car accident a week and a half ago. And, you know, he was starting to deal with, like, he's having a little PTSD.
Right.
A little, what could have happened? He's safe. He's fine, thank God. He just has a little swollen discs in his neck, but nothing too
He's got
dangerous.
swollen discs?
It's not the worst thing in the world that could have happened.
I gotta tell you, I've never had a swollen disc. So, what is a swollen disc?
I think it just aggravated. It may have had it for a while, but that's like the extent of it. It's like considering the airbags and the seat and the car's totaled.
Very lucky.
Very lucky.
Shout out to Garo. We love you with all our hearts.
Thinking
Please
about
be
you.
eating some mortadella for me. That's how I envision you always.
Always. But, yeah, it's just with that and Kobe, it's like life is fucking short. You never know when you're going to go, so make the most of every minute and tell everyone you love them.
Gotta do it.
The one thing about Kobe is, like, say what you want about him, but it feels like it brought a sense of togetherness to everyone.
Yeah, it's
We
one
all-
of those moments where you take
yeah.
stock, man. You gotta open your Rolodex of people you love and start
Yeah.
giving them a call.
Did you see Shaq on Inside the NBA?
I did not, but
On
I read
TNT?
his tweets. I saw his Instagram. The
You
man
need to
is
watch-
sad.
You need to watch Shaq talking
I?
about, on Inside the NBA, because he talked for like almost 10 minutes. And, you know, they didn't always have the best relationship, but he basically just said, you got to call everybody that you love, your friends, and tell them you love them. You know? Just, you never fucking know. You never know.
You never do. You know what?
Yeah.
You go first, huh?
Yeah. You love me, huh?
That's not what I said.
I love you, baby. You're a good guy most of the time. And I like to think I'm around most of those times.
And I you.
Yeah. So as you know, I'm moving in with my lady.
Yeah, he is.
Moving in. Couple weeks. Moving out of the old place, making moves.
Good for you.
And I'm moving in with her family too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, you're adopting the whole clan real quick.
they're all adopting me.
Well, that's probably more accurate, yes.
Yeah. But I'm moving in, and they've already got me babysitting the dogs while they go on vacation this summer.
A small price to pay
Yeah.
for practically free rent.
But I'm good with it, man. I'm good. I like it. And they're gonna love having me.
You're gonna have a whole yard.
I'm gonna have a yard with 3 dogs frolicking a boot.
Frolicking. It's not like you have to worry about these dogs.
No, I gotta feed
You
them.
feed them, you let them shit, you clean up the shit, you move on.
Maybe that, if that.
You're not even gonna shovel the shit.
You don't know what's gonna happen any day now.
By the way, when you were young and you had a dog, did your dad go out with a very specific kind of shovel and shovel shit? Was it the oldest shovel you had? Was
The
always
pooper
the shit
scooper.
shovel?
My dad has always had a pooper scooper. It's got like a handle on it, and you pull the handle, and it chomps, and it grabs. You got to go a little past the poop. You grab a little grass. With
Yeah,
it too.
you got to do some.
You get a
grooming.
little grass. Otherwise,
sure.
you just get a shitty plastic scooper.
I agree. My dad, this is the polar opposites of who we are. This is the definition of who we are. Your dad grew up with a pooper scooper. My dad had a metal shovel and would just fucking go around and flop it into the fucking abyss.
Into the abyss.
Sometimes into the garbage.
Off into like behind the fence.
Yeah.
Into the neighbors.
We had like 3 miles of like free roaming, free reigned.
Free
We had
range.
about 3 miles of just trees that were not
Parkland.
ours, if that makes sense.
Parkland.
Parkland, one might say.
I had a similar situation. We had like town-owned property behind my,
Yeah.
but we never threw shit back there.
Why not? You can decompose it.
You can decompose
It decomposes.
It smells.
It smells in a random area of the forest.
Random.
You don't think that there's raccoon shit back there?
Random? It's
Random.
right up against your house, you jackass.
You got another 15 feet with that sling.
Slinging
He's
shit.
just fucking slinging shit. A big old metal shovel. It
Yeah.
was very, very coppered at a certain point. But I'll never forget that shovel. Never forget it. Oh, man. Well, you're moving in.
Yeah,
Go on.
it's good. Things are good.
So you're watching the dogs.
I'm watching dogs. They're already going off to meet some family in July in Texas. They got family. They're going off. They're leaving me.
Right.
But I'm okay with that because that means they need me.
They do need
That's
you.
why you seen the movie Parasite?
I
I'm
have.
taking my cues. I'm taking my cues. I'm never going to leave this house. I'm going to be living underneath this house in 10 years. I'm going to be pulling all the bells and whistles. Anytime somebody takes a shower and it's a little too hot,
banging your head
that's
against
me.
the wall.
I'm going to be sending messages through Morse code through the shower. Hot and cold.
Sounds like a bright future.
Yeah, what's going on with you fiance life? You've moved in. What's happening?
I'm having a real case of the I don't want people to pay for this weddings.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not a normal thing to say to a human, but I said it to you.
What does that mean?
Listen, when you get engaged and you're not worth millions of dollars,
Yeah.
it's pretty fucking weird when someone's like, yeah, I want to throw you a wedding. Here's 50, 60 grand for one day. However much it may be. I don't know how much it's
They're
actually
giving
gonna
you,
be.
who's giving, the parents?
Our parents are throwing me a wedding.
They're throwing you a wedding.
And they're like, whatever you want.
They're throwing the daughter a wedding. You're just a guest. You know
yeah,
that, right?
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it's still my day.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The mathematics that go into this wedding game are just ridiculous. And you can't bat an eye in the meeting. Someone's like, yeah, it'll be like 15 grand for like the bar. Just for the bar.
For the bar?
15 grand for the open bar. And that's if they only do like 3.5 drinks per person. Who the fuck does 3.5 drinks per person, by the way?
I'm going to have 3.5 drinks at the reception, at the cocktail reception before dinner.
Probably.
Definitely. I already know. I'm telling you.
I know.
I'm telling you that's happening.
Great.
Yeah.
Good. Grand. The point is, it's a racket. The whole wedding game is a fucking racket, and I'm trying to just enjoy it, trying to think it'll just be whatever, but it's pretty ridiculous when a photographer comes back and goes 5 hours for $3,500, and after that, it's an extra grand each hour. And then that's the basics. That's the basis of photographers, man.
Why did I become... What am I doing? Why are we podcasting? Why are we not out there photographizing?
I don't know.
We should.
By the way,
Huh.
listen, my sister's a photographer. She's an amazing photographer for the Yankees and the Mets and a bunch of other things. She does fashion photography. But the easiest way to lie in this world is to say you're a headshot photographer. There are some who are fantastic, but I could walk around LA just saying, yeah, I've been taking headshots for years. Look at this guy's I've taken. Look at that guy's I've taken.
That's true.
And then just show up and take these janky-ass pictures and steal some fucking money.
I think I might do that.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Side racket.
Side racket.
Yeah.
But yeah, the wedding game, not for me.
No.
Happy to be engaged, though. Enjoying engaged life. I highly recommend it for all. Everyone's happy to see you.
Yeah, except me.
Well, that's because you're never happy to see anyone.
That's true. It's that time of year.
Yeah.
Award season.
Award season.
What are your thoughts on this whole thing?
What a racket, huh?
It's a racket.
It's a racket.
It's a racket.
It's a real racket.
They just decide we're giving ourselves awards.
Yeah.
We're giving ourselves awards.
What's amazing is that
Not
some
only
guy-
once, 8 different times.
There's so many different times. There should be one definitive award show.
It used to be the Oscars, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there were always the SAG Awards, the Golden Globes, the fucking BAFTAs, the Venice Film Festival Awards.
People's Choice Awards.
Yeah, People's Choice Awards, Critics' Choice Awards.
Kids'
Everyone's
Choice
got a
Awards.
choice.
Who? Why?
Why does everyone get a choice? It should be a panel of 5 people who are never named,
Unnamed.
of all different races, of all different ages.
Okay.
There should be a 7-year-old black kid.
Yeah. Like the one who played Bob Dylan in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An 83-year-old Asian woman.
Uh-huh.
And then sprinkle in, like, a 35-year-old, like,
Asian doctor.
why not?
Yeah.
And then, there's a white guy from fucking Queens who's
And a-
like 56.
And a Hispanic they.
And a Hispanic day.
You got them all.
Now we're talking about a panel.
That's the best panel I've ever heard.
That's the best panel. If the Oscars don't indoctrinate this into their next fucking award season, they're missing out. But there should be one definitive award. Otherwise, we're just fucking stroking each other's dicks and vaginas all goddamn fucking beginning of the year. And that's what we do.
That's the point.
Just stroking dicks and vaginas.
That's what they want to do.
That's what they want to do. That's what we're doing.
I think that's what most of humanity comes down to.
You think?
Yeah.
Just a bunch of strokes?
It's so you have enough time and resources to do the strokes and the dicks and the vaginas. You know?
Certainly a strong theory.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta tell you, favorite movies of the year, not even nominated for Oscars.
What'd you like?
I mean, Parasite is nominated for an Oscar.
That's
that was
a
my
good
number
one.
one.
I like
Excellent flick.
Yeah.
Truly, truly stunning.
Huh.
Gotta say. Honey Boy was one of my favorite movies of the year.
Gotta see it.
Shia LaBeouf, the man got a gift.
You got a screener?
No, because it wasn't nominated for anything.
Nothing?
Even in the 17 awards, wasn't nominated for anything.
Is it on Netflix yet?
Nope.
It doesn't deserve it.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
That's why you're not a part of the panel.
Wow.
Whoa.
We did it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Another day, another douchebag.
That's me.
Maybe.
And you.
Sometimes.
Well, I just want to say, I love you, man.
I love you too, man.
Don't
Hug your
take-
kids, hug your wife, hug your parents, hug it all.
And don't take any helicopters nowhere no time soon.
Wasn't planning on it.
Neither was I.
All right.
Well, good night.
Good luck.
Good eve.
Good day.
Good morning.
Hashtag Chafe and Cheese. Hashtag SDB Podcast. Hashtag Tell Your Grandma.